Disclaimer, this video is made for an adult audience. What's the upside, adult fans of Lego? I hope you're having a great time and that you will enjoy this video. I'm Solbrick and I'm in the house. Still haven't made a lot of progress on the airport area, but I've been thinking, maybe we're thinking, is that I want to put some burps, big ugly rock pieces, and elevate this whole airport area so it's on a mountainside or a cliffside. So you get almost like a bit of a, well, it's not a fjord, but anyways, I like different kind of levels. You got the new dark gray and the old one. Robin Hood Bricks, he actually showed us something that was pretty cool, and that's that you can just reverse the burps and you get like a cave. We can demonstrate with this plate how that goes a bit like so, and if you put another burp in front you can get a pretty interesting look, but I'm not going to do that because I found this old Friends set when I was going through some stuff. So I found it at home, I didn't find it on the street or anything. And I think this little, it's basically a cave here with a orangutan or whatever kind of monkey that's supposed to be. And I think that could be the base down here on this side. I actually have, this is my second copy of this set. So I have it, but it's probably disassembled because I really wanted that motorcycle back in the day. I like that color. So I think that will take up this much space probably. We'll see. And then we of course are going to have the boardwalk, or the walk by the water side. So I don't really know, but that's probably going to go here. And you will enter over there to the airport area, I guess. Or maybe over here, and then we have like a little bridge or something going on there. So that means, well, this is not going to be as high as that little cliff side. We're going to have some stairs, of course, because we have the stairs over here that goes down, and you go over the bridge, you go around like this, boom, 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 boom. So it's going to be a bit tricky to go to the airport, and I think that's just super funny. It's a bit of comic relief. Oh yeah, and I still haven't removed all this stuff. My 4-year-old son thinks it's a bit messy, and I agree with him. He was like, well, that house can't be in the water. And I was like, it's just temporary in the water. Come on, man, give me a break. I'm not Superman, you know, or Dr. Manhattan, so I can go up there. So a bit tidying up needs to be done. Still haven't built that little control tower that I've been talking about. I don't really feel ashamed about it. I just haven't had the time because I've been back at work, and that's just been, well, it's been a bit exhausting, to be honest. But I'm feeling better and better each day that passes by. So what's this piece from? Let's place it over there just for now. And I really want to build a second level for this bakery or cake factory. I was also thinking, because at the time they didn't have the kind of doors that are like in an angle, so they made this solution and they made this set. But nowadays they have this more newer kind of angled door piece. So maybe I will put in a door like that here, but at the same time, I really like the space that it is creating. So I'll probably keep it that way. Looks good though. Now, me and my son is actually working on another project this holiday. We're going to be off from work and kindergarten for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks right now. So we're going to build kind of like a Mos Espa, Mos Eisley inspired Star Wars scene. So here are some of the sets that I am just rebuilding that I have in my collection to incorporate in the town area. Just like inspiration for the doors. So you can have doors that slides to the sides, but also I think this solution that you have here, it goes up like so. Let's see in the instruction. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this goes up, boink. So that, I think it's going to be a fun play feature for him. And there's going to be like a cantina and that kind of good stuff. So I'll probably post a video about that when it's more or less finished. This is not a Star Wars YouTube channel, so don't worry, but I do like Star Wars, and I just saw the Rise of Skywalker movie yesterday, and I thought it was pretty good. Together with the Mandalorian series that has just been improving a lot. I've seen episode 7 just recently. I'm back at being a Star Wars nerd for a while. So trying to balance that with my town nerdiness, because I'm mostly into town Lego. Man, that looks pretty cool with the music store popping up like that on the side. That's a nice view of the town. It looks really grand and big and large. And this is the trick when you have a small area. It's just build smaller houses. Don't build modulars. Just build smaller houses. Make them narrow and high. It gives an illusion of them being larger than they actually are. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, I know. Alright, let's have a look at the set by itself before I place it in the town. We got some spare parts over here. Let's move them aside. And I think it looks pretty cool. As I said, I already have this set since before, but it's I think I might have this part assembled still in one of those unsorted bins we all have. Or I guess we all have. I have several. And I like it's the old Emma mini doll. I like her hair. No alternative face. Wouldn't that be funny if they had a print on the back like so? It's a nice torso. She has a little print here. I don't know if you can see it, but she's some sort of veterinary, I think, because she has this syringe, or whatever it's called in English, that she can sedate animals, and then she can cut them up and sell their pelt at a vendor in town. And she has a medical bag here also if she gets low health while fighting animals, and a shovel to dig down the corpses. I really like the yellow walkie-talkie. It's a nice color. So she can go like so, and of course she can't really hold on to the bike because Mini-Doll's hands are not able to angle. But you can still play and imagine that she's holding the bike. And normal helmets, of course, fit on Mini-Dolls. So if you want to, you can switch her out for a normal minifig. The hair is in that kind of rubbery plastic. So, and I mean the orangutan, it's really cute. It's they have a similar mold for the chimpanzee, but it's not the same actually. One would imagine that it was just different prints and colors. I like the shadow I'm casting over the figures. Anyway, so the build itself, it has this action feature where you can it's like a trap or something, and the orangutan can hang in the branch. So I really like brick build trees. Yeah, it looks looks pretty nice. So maybe we'll go to use it as it is, or maybe we're going to place it somewhere else in the town layout. And it also has this little door that goes to a secret pathway. I wonder if we can make it slide. No, it takes, yeah, it stops here. Would be nice if it would go all the way there, but it doesn't. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that I have this new poly bag with Parker from the hidden side. So let's just quickly assemble her. As some of you know since before, I collect female minifigs, or I collect all minifigs, but I especially like female minifigs because they haven't been all that common in the past, but nowadays there are a lot of them, or more of them. So Parker, yeah, let's have the smirk face, the smirky face. She has a phone, so she can play the hidden side game, I guess. Alright, so let's focus on her. I think she has a real nice print. I guess this comes with some other sets, but I don't have this version of her before. So that's cool. And she has this old mold for a laptop, probably an Asus or something. I'm a Mac person myself, so... No, it says Lego on the backside. Oh, it's a Lego laptop. I never really liked it. It feels a bit cheap and it's kind of hard to close up, and it's just something about it doesn't feel like Lego, and you can hold it in the hand like so. But yeah, whatever. I guess it's time to create a bit more of a mess over here and just remove a lot of these figs. The Spider-Man, Snowman. My kid thought that was super funny. What don't we do to please our children? I mean, we bring them to this terrible place called Earth. And we just have to make the best out of the situation, right? Well, this is going to be super tricky because I haven't really planned anything, because I never do. And this is also, I mean, this means that the old videos I did where I mean, I liked the way the airport was before, but I just came up with this idea to level everything, and I just think that's more fun. So that's why. I hope you're not disappointed, or not disappointed too much. I know there's a lot of sadness out there in the world, but this is not the worst thing that can happen in someone's life. Not even close. So I don't want to have a lot of books here. That I could use books to elevate this platform, but that's just going to be, I don't know, feels like it's going to be a bit too heavy for my shelf. Well, it's probably not a problem, but I don't, I like books, and I prefer to having them in my bookshelf so I can get a hold of them and look at them, because books are of course a bit of a identity marker. I'm going to start building something here. I just realized that it would be cool to have an underground river going here. So that would be pretty cool. And then we can have some arches or something here that the water can come out from. And having base plates underneath also helps me get the exact same level as this set is on. I don't know how many support pieces I need underneath the plates, but or underneath the airport base plate. But I'm going to figure this out. I don't have a really good construction for this. I just make them up as I go. But I want something sturdy here so that my kid can like crash planes on the tarmac without everything falling apart. Best of luck. So I've built this super plate out of black plates. It's almost on all places. I need to fix here, but it's 3 plates thick, just as a normal brick. So that's what I'm going to use. Place it somewhere like up here, and see if that will work. Whoop! Stuff is always falling when I build. It's hard to film at the same time. I think this might work. That this is enough to make it sturdy enough. Let's place the super plate. I have a bit of a leveling problem over here, but since this is going on the outside, I don't think that matters a lot. So move the cord a bit over there, and then I think there's going to be a gap where I can place something that just hides all of this. Yeah, and let's place the tarmac on there. I haven't attached it properly yet. I'm just checking that it will work. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty snugly, almost anyway. So where's our airport terminal? It's going in. So it can just be next to the wall like so. Yeah, looks like progress has been made. Okay, so I'm pretty much done over here. A little fun Easter egg. Maybe some of you viewers have this little minifig. And I don't know if I'm going to tile this area over here. It looks pretty nice with the green grass, especially when you have it framed with the fences. And here's the stairs. I'm going to tile this up, and I have some jumpers so that people can stand there without falling off. And in this area there's going to be a house. I don't know, maybe it will be some sort of security booth or something, so you have to pass through here and show your tickets and passport. Right now we have a security officer from the army that's taking care of security. And we have some chairs here where you can sit and take it easy and look at the water. A little docking space for boat, and then the path will continue here, of course. So I think it looks pretty cool. I like the elevation here. It's not leveled, I misspoke. It's very hard to speak the English sometimes, even your Swedish. And I cleaned this area up a bit right now so it looks more pretty and open. Put in the shrimp shack or crab shack or diner again from the hidden side. So you have to go by boat or log if you want to have some nice seafood. It looks a bit closed, but maybe we should open it. This is actually the best seafood restaurant in town. Well, it's the only one. So it's also the worst one. You don't get food poison here always. Maybe just 40% of the time. The shrimp boat can come in with some fresh shrimps. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So let's, come on. Pretty nice, hey? So I'm pretty happy with this progress. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment. And please let me know what kind of building you want me to place here. And as always, stay out of the nonsense and stay awesome. I need to fix her hair.